Well, the Fed. We need to end the Fed. The Federal Reserve is draining the wealth from the people. We have a Federal Reserve and a Federal Reserve Chairman that recklessly prints money. When you print money, you inflate the economy. You drive prices up. Wages stay the same. Purchasing power goes down. And this is because we have an elastic monetary policy that we can just print money. We don't have a sound currency. If we were on a gold standard, we would be protected against these crazy rising prices. The Federal Reserve thinks that they could just spend their way out of debt. That's a fallacy. You and I cannot spend our way out of debt, so how can they? It doesn't make sense. We need to audit the Federal Reserve. We need them to open their books, show us where this money has been. Money has been going. We need transparency. We need to bring sound money back into America. And this is Ron Paul's message, to end the Federal Reserve. And whether you agree with his positions or not, do some research. Ron Paul's been ideologically consistent for 30 years. All voting record is public knowledge. You can look this all up. He's never ever voted for a spending increase. He's never voted for an unbalanced budget. He's been talking about ending the Fed for 30 years. Research any other candidate. They all have a hollow background. Barack Obama campaigned on peace and has now used the UN to start more wars and invade more countries. Mitt Romney is the Republican version of Obama. He supports Romney. What's the difference? Rick Perry used to be the chairman to the Democratic campaign to Al Gore. So can you really trust these politicians? What are we really getting? I beg you people to look into their backgrounds, look into their voting records. They're lying to your face. They're bought by corporations. Corporations lobby millions and millions of dollars to these politicians, and that they sell their vote to the highest bid. The American people no longer have a voice. We do not have capitalism in this country anymore. We have crony capitalism. We have corrupt capitalism. We have corporations lobbying millions of dollars to our politicians to pass legislation that benefit them. Exempt from carbon taxes is a perfect example.
The people acting all right.
What do you say to some of the Ron Paul supporters who are hesitant to come here because they think that the people here are going to be
blood money over time?
I think that there are a lot of lost people here who don't know the real issue, don't know why they should be protesting. They're hiding behind words like socialism and capitalism, which they have no idea what they mean. And this is the forum. We need as many people who agree with this, who agree with ending the Fed, to come down here and to teach the lost people what the real issue is in this country. And it's ending the Fed. I was in a video last week that went viral, and I've still had no mainstream media attention about this being the main issue. They use police brutality and class warfare to blur the real issue, to blur the fact that the central bank is printing money and draining the middle class and lower class of all their money, creating a two-party system. Peasants and aristocrats. That's it.
You heard what Ron Paul said about Occupy Wall Street?
I didn't catch. I don't know exactly.
He said if people are here and demonstrating peacefully and making a point, and bringing attention to the Fed, then he considers it good.
That what?
He said it's good.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, last week I had a lot more people that agreed with us. A lot more people talking about ending the Fed.
I've seen a lot of signs.
Yeah, this is the issue. We need to talk about it now. We can't let any more of this, any more of these other issues blur the real truth, which is to end the Fed.